Subject and predicate. A complete sentence has two parts, subject and a predicate. Subject. It is the naming part of the sentence. It tells us who or what the sentence is about. It is generally a noun or a pronoun. So in a sentence, whatever action is taking place, the subject is the doer of that action. The predicate. Predicate is the telling part of the sentence. It tells us what the subject does or is doing. It is usually a verb or the action done by the subject. Now let us see a few examples to understand and differentiate between the subject and the predicate. Rebecca is washing the car. In this sentence, to determine the subject and the predicate, let's first understand who about the sentence is. This sentence is about Rebecca, and Rebecca is carrying out the action or the verb that is washing the car. So the subject of this sentence is Rebecca, and the remaining part of the sentence is washing the car is the predicate. We must also determine the subject by checking out the noun of the sentence and basically the noun about which the sentence is being spoken. So here Rebecca is a noun and the sentence is also about Rebecca. So the subject of the sentence is Rebecca. The predicate on the other hand is the verb which is being done in the sentence. So here is washing the car is the verb. So it consists of the predicate. The subject can be a singular or a plural noun. Let's see an example. The children are playing in the park. In this sentence, who are playing in the park? The children. So the subject is the children. And the verb of the sentence is playing. So are playing in the park is the predicate. The subject can be a proper as well as a common noun. My family is watching a movie. Here we are talking about my family, so the subject is my family and the verb being done by my family is watching a movie. So the predicate is watching a movie. The subject can also consist of more than one nouns. For example, a man and his wife were working in their garden. So in this sentence, who were working in their garden? The man and his wife. So here we have two nouns as the subject and were working in the garden, that is the action or the verb, is the predicate of the sentence. Any words that are related to the subject or the doer of the action in the sentence, which can be adjectives, are also the part of the subject. For example, the little girl picked up her doll. Here the word little is an adjective and it is used to describe the girl. And in this sentence we are talking about the girl, the little girl. So the complete subject would be the little girl, consisting of the adjective and the noun. And the remaining part of the sentence, picked up her doll, would be the predicate. In a sentence, not only nouns but pronouns can also be the subject. I feel happy. In this sentence, who is feeling happy? I. I is a pronoun and it is the subject. The remaining part, feel happy, where feel is a verb, is the predicate of the sentence. Sometimes a word or a phrase will come between the simple subject and simple predicate. You will need to decide if the phrase describes the subject or the predicate and then conclude about the subject or the predicate. Let's see an example. A strange animal with big hair was scaring people in the park. Now in this sentence, we know that the subject is a strange animal. The extra words with big hair is definitely used to describe the subject and not the predicate. So here the complete phrase a strange animal with big hair makes up the subject, which consists of nouns and adjectives, and the remaining part, which consists of the verbs was scaring people in the park, is the predicate. Another example, Mr. Patwardhan, the principal of the school, will be coming today. In this sentence, Mr. Patwardhan is the noun or the subject. The principal of the school is the noun phrase that is used to describe the noun. So here the subject would be Mr. Patwardhan, the principal of the school. The remaining part that consists of the verb coming, will be coming today, will be the predicate of the sentence. The subject changes place when we make a question. It comes after the helping verbs like is, has, had, etc. in a question. Is Radha feeling better now? In this sentence, Radha is the subject and the helping verb that comes before Radha, that is also a part of the subject. So helping verb plus noun makes up for the subject. The remaining part, feeling better now, which consists of the verb, makes up for the predicate. The word now is an adverb which is used to describe the verb feeling. So now shall be a part of the predicate. The subject can also come in between of a sentence when the sentence starts with a verb, an adverb or an adverb prepositional phrase. Such sentences are known as inverted sentences. For example, the sentence can start with rarely, hardly, during the holidays or in the winter. Let's see a few examples. During the storm, the electricity went out. Here, what went out during the storm? The electricity. So the electricity is the noun and the subject, but it comes in between of the sentence. So the initial adverb phrase during the storm, which is used to describe the verb went out, is used in the beginning of the sentence. So that will also form the part of the predicate. And went out, which is the verb, is also the predicate of the sentence. Dancing is what makes me happy. Now, this is a very complex sentence. First, let us understand the main verb of the sentence. We are talking about something makes me happy. So, makes is the main verb of this sentence. And who is getting happy? Me. So, me, which is a pronoun, that is the subject of the sentence. Now, dancing is what is a verb phrase that is used in the beginning of the sentence, but it is describing the main verb of the sentence, which is makes me happy. What makes me happy? Dancing makes me happy. So, dancing is what is the part predicate, me is the subject, and makes me happy is the main verb or the predicate. Now that brings us to the end of this video, but not to the end of the topic of subject and predicate. There is a lot more to learn in English, always. Hope that gives you a quick insight about the subject and the predicate. And for any questions and queries, you can always leave a comment below in the comment section. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to this channel for more such updates. Thank you so much for watching. Always stay tuned to Milk Teeth TV. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.